People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People 7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I decided I'm going to braid my hair in floating braids for a crochet weave. And that's how I'm going to handle the sensitivity. When I was trying to decide how I was going to do my hair the other day and I blow dried it, apparently, even if you're using a cool setting, you're supposed to um, be very gentle. And when I was, combing through and all that, I kind of yanked a couple of spots, and I got a couple of sore spots. But that's alright. I've been tender-headed since I was small, so you think by now I'd be used to it. But I'm going to show you how to float a braid. First, you want to part your section. Make sure it's not too big, not too little, because once you put it in there, the object is to leave it there for a week. Okay. And you're going to take the very first part of it, instead of going into a braid, you're going to twist that a couple of times. That way, when it lays down, it's not laying down for pulling sensation. And then when you braid the rest of it, you're braiding it kind of very lightly, not pulling against the scalp or anything. In fact, sometimes what I do is I take the comb and stick it there and then braid on top of the comb, like that. And there's a reason for that. I'll show you in a minute. Then move the comb down some. So that way, if you happen to be heavy-handed, you're not manhandling your hair, as it were. Oh, how you like my new reading glasses? Aren't those cute? Yeah, the ones that got borrowed, they finally came right out and said, I'm not returning them. Yeah, I knew that when they borrowed them, you know. So I just went on here and got me some more. Then I promptly lost those, and my mom lent me these. So these will be my reading glasses until I replace them. But instead of spending $25 for one pair of glasses, she got a 4-pack for $10. So I'm going to get me the same 4-pack in a style I like. Hopefully there'll be some leopard print in there or something. Okay, now, oh, look at that. I got my braiding speed back. Short nails do have one purpose. It allows you to braid faster. Now, if you take a look real close, that braid literally moves around. See that? So say for instance I want to scratch my hair this way or this way, the braid moves with it. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. How about if I get the rest of the hair out the way so that way you can see that actually moves quite a bit. The rest of them moves quite a bit. So for the one here, the original one, that's anchored to my scalp. It's not moving, but this one is actually going to come down to be bangs, so it doesn't matter. Or they will end up being a floating braid as well. Just take it down, redo it. So, you know. But while I'm thinking about it, because I did mention a length check in the last video, hold on, because I got the phone balancing on this container, but I managed to get out there anyway. Let's do a quick length check, shall we? There we go. Oh, let's turn the numbers outward so you can see. There's 7 inches right there. Get to the root. 7 inches right there. 7.5 inches in the middle. Ah, that feels good. Now let's see where the back is sporting. To the root. No, 5 inches on. Hold on, me hold it in a way you can actually see. 5 inches in the back, and let's try this little section in the middle here. 5.5 inches there. And the part I just did is unavailable, so hey, how about we just grab it on this side of the part? Yeah, it's in a pigtail at the moment, but I can release it for this purpose and then just put it back, right? So, what's that say? Ah, snagged my hair. Oh, when that happens, 9 inches there. So apparently my hair is growing in a top format. Some people's hair, the back gets longer first and the front stays short, and my hair, the front gets longer than the back. But you can always tell whose hair grows frontward first and backwards first, because the ones whose hair grows backwards, they have a lot of hair down here and like a short presentation here. Mine, the front will literally come in, then the back is like, and it'll curl up. So then it's like, did you do a shortcut in the back? I've actually had people ask me that, but that doesn't bother me. It's the way God made it, and when it grows out, and that's another thing I noticed, because of the way my hair grows, with it growing more in the top and less in the back, when it grows out, it does like a lion's mane thing. When I kind of wanted to do the feather back, the way you see some people, otherwise known as a diva cut, the only way my hair would present a diva cut is if I had it cut into a diva cut style. But naturally growing, it just sprouts out. Or like this. I've only recently started parting it in the middle. I used to part in the middle all the time, and when my hair was 18 inches, I noticed it was getting thinner right there. And when I asked somebody about it, they said, if you vary your part, 1 week on the right, 1 week on the left, 1 week in the middle, 1 week with it going like this, and the rest going back with no part, then it won't have a chance to get thin. When you wear the same hairstyle all the time, and people that wear their hair braided will tell you the same thing. If you wear the same braid pattern all the time, it'll start getting thinner in the same exact parts. So vary that stuff up, you know. And don't forget to take a brush, massage your scalp every now and then. Or realistically, get a brush and brush through every now and then. I mean, every curly girl tell you don't brush your hair a lot, but that doesn't mean don't brush it ever, because there are times when you need to. And if you're going to brush your hair, get a brush that has these massaging tips on the base of it. This is my answer to the dimming everybody's so wild about. The dimming, for me, I would have to modify it. The bristles are too close together, and they feel like they're doing this. And then that raw edge irritates my scalp because I have a really sensitive scalp. So I got this where it has a ball to protect the scalp, and the bristles are further apart. So, and I got some hair in there. Huh. That's an unusual occurrence for me. Some people get a lot of hair. I usually get no hair. I've been using this brush for about a month, so the fact that there's some hair in there, you know. But I also just trimmed my hair too, so I'm sure the hair that's snagging in there will be less because there's no split ends, there's no snags from my nails. I just made sure the comb has no snags, so anything that's snagging my hair now would just be from abuse. So I'm back to my program where everything that touches my hair must be as gentle to the hair as possible. And I don't like the way those glasses make my eyes look. They make it like, yeah. But I'm back on my water routine where I have to drink at least 8 glasses of water minimum a day. I'm back to my vitamins. I'm back to my multivites, and I'm back to making sure I eat at least one green item a day. Just one. Big salad, small salad, fruit, vegetables. Because I got in a rut where everything I was eating literally was fast food. Bought some TV dinners. Well, that's healthy. Good source of protein is in the house. I don't have to go to the restaurant. And I happened to notice there was nothing green in the entire thing. Here I had a um, TV dinner, had chicken sticks or fingers or whatever you call those, long strips of chicken that's fried. It had macaroni cheese. It had a brownie. No green vegetable. Then we reach up and here's some pasta alfredo. Nothing green in it. So I'm going, duh. No wonder my belly's expanding. I'm not eating any roughage, as my mom used to call it. So I'm back to eating healthier, taking care of things. So that way my nails will grow stronger, my hair will grow stronger, my skin will continue to flourish, especially with using homemade soaps. It knocks out anything that tries to develop. There's no acne or none of that. But by the same token, since I've been using the lye soaps and the homemade soaps, I noticed my oil balance is back. So instead of dry and flaky, crunchy stuff, I have, see that? A slight shine because it's been a few hours and I'm slightly oily, but at least it's producing oil. I used to get flakes all through here and right through here and then a patch of oil right here. But now my skin is balanced. So when you do things the right way, things happen the right way. I'm taking care of my body the right way now. I'm back on my exercise. Another reason why I want to braid my hair because when I exercise, I do sweat, and it's easier to rinse through braids than it is to rinse through curly hair, then have to detangle curly hair, and then have to style the curly hair, etc., etc., etc. So this is People7 on Twitter and YouTube. People are elsewhere on the internet. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, buy my soaps at peepla.etsy.com, and check out my blog at purplebutterfly-peepla.blogspot.com. Bye now.